So Rochdale 13 with Alan Kilshaw ahead of Saturday's game against Toulouse here in France. First off, I just want to touch on the game beforehand. A number of decisions went against you in that loss to Halifax. Have you had a chance to look back at that game?
Yeah, we did a good review on it, and the plays were positive. You know, and I didn't have to show them too much where they went wrong. They recognised that themselves. You know, decisions aside, we can't control anything. What we can control, you know, is the stuff that we can do better. You know, the tackle one errors, the penalties. You know, we've worked a lot on our discipline, so I was really disappointed with the penalty count, because I feel, you know, our discipline is much better, and it will improve, and hopefully they'll, you know, people will see that and start, you know, treating us the same as the other teams. But, you know, going back to that, you know, we can control things better. A couple of the tries were a bit soft, done me a half try, you know, bounce of a ball, and even a couple of misreads there on the edges. So there's things there that we can be better. I did feel just probably a period, probably from about 60 minutes, you know, like 60 or 55 to 70, we were a bit off the pace, but we finished strong. We're going to get, you know, up to speed with games, and hopefully we'll be better within that period. But on the whole, it was a positive performance, but we're disappointed not to get the result. But hopefully we'll learn from that, and we've just got to stay patient. This team will improve and we'll get better. And you know, we've been dealt some cards that we can't control in terms of our preparation and games behind. So there is that, you know, need for patience, and you know, that's including myself. And you know, I'm confident this group will get better and improve, and they will start getting the results.
And during the week, the Challenge Cup draw saw you travel to Normanton, NCL side. What do you think of that?
Oh, look, it'll be a difficult game. You know, they're there on merit. They've knocked out a couple of really good sides. You know, Mayfield, for one, who we know locally are a good side to go there and get a result, and they got promoted last season, so they're on a little bit of a wave there. They've had some success, should I say, in the short term, so we'll respect them as much as we'll respect you know, teams in the Championship, or if we were playing a Super League side, you know, in the next round. So we know how important that job is, to go there and get our preparation right that week. But we have Toulouse and Barrow before then, and you know, obviously our focus is week to week.
And on to Toulouse, couple of injuries in the squad. Has that affected your preparation?
Oh, look, some key players out, and you know, having not played since the 13th of January, you know, there's always a chance this could have happened. A couple of impact injuries, you know, Lewis Palfrey with his shoulder, an impact injury, Hatto with the broken finger. So you know, we can do as much as we can in training to condition the players for games, but there's no substitute, and you know, having that long break is probably gone against us there. You know, there's 4 or 5 players missing with injuries, but at the start of the season we put a squad together that we knew could compete over the 30-game season, and some young lads who deserve their opportunity. You know, Blake Turner, Dec Gregory, Billy Brickhill, they'll all come in this weekend, and we're all excited to see what they can do, and they bring us that, you know, that youth and that enthusiasm to the group, and you know, they're all in there on merit. So we put a squad together with depth, and we feel, you know, those lads will slot in fine, and they've had a good pre-season with us, and we're excited to see how they go. You know, coupled with that, we're grateful to Warrington for you know, allowing us to take some players away to Toulouse and giving us 3 quality players on dual registration this week, just to top that squad up. So you know, we're excited about the challenge. It'll be a tough challenge. They're a really good side, we know that, and again, they've recruited very well in the off-season, very experienced team, but it's one we're looking forward to.
And you mentioned the youngsters coming in there. How big of an occasion is tomorrow for them?
Oh, sometimes when you're a bit younger, you probably don't realise as much. You have a little bit of no fear, and I think all 3 of them will have that. They'll go out, they'll be very proud to wear the shirt, and they'll rip in, and that's all we can ask of them.
And there's a bit of pressure off you, because a lot of people won't expect you to come in and get a result, but you've been here before and done that before. Does that make it easier for you in a way?
Look, every week there's pressure externally, you know, and internally, and more. The pressure on the group this week is to improve on last week's performance, and if we can do that, we'll be happy. We've had changes. The average age of the side is 24, 23 this weekend, so we know how difficult a challenge it's going to be, and yeah, the pressure is probably on Toulouse, and the way they've recruited and started the season. You know, there'll always be pressure on those, and they've set the stall out. You know, they want to make the top four, so you know, there'll be a lot of hype around them, and rightly so. And they've got some quality players. So for us, it's just concentrating on our performance, improving on last week, and trying to get to that consistent level of performance week in, week out. And if we do that, we're going to win more games than we lose.